everybody, Matt Geary here for Geek Pride's Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition campaign, The Legend of Our Sacrifice. With us tonight, so we have nearly a full house. In fact, we are overflowing with people today, but we have Conrad as Arno Jerkel.
Hello.
We have Jace as Brother Gaden. Or Gadon, sorry.
Hello. Hello.
We have Lecky as Bartholomew Pringle.
Hello.
We have Mark as Lance. We have Vic as Saren Sanguine.
Hello, hello.
And for his last appearance in the 3 years that he's been playing this, we have Wes as Valshil Nostius.
Good morning, everyone.
Well, at least half of it, anyway. Not sure which half, though.
Yeah, so we have it's Wes's last episode. Well, for the time being, until later on when we fight the big fight at the very end. But he's got himself a job, doesn't he? And he's gone and drinks and sleeps and does manly things. Men.
We're men in tights.
I stripped cable.
You strip cable, why?
Which cable? Is it
With his
X-Men?
bare hands.
With his bare hands.
Oh, gosh.
Yes, and my brother Tharval will return in 2 weeks' time. He was meant to come back today, but then realised Christmas Day is coming up, so he'll be back in 2 weeks. Anyway,
Rude.
so where did we leave off? So last week we were introduced to our new compadres, Brother Gadon and Saren Sanguine. Brother Gadon is a Leonin cleric who allegedly comes from Balin, though the party are unsure of the what's the providence of this if they believe him or not. Saren, sorry, I'm just going to make sure I get the names right. Saren is from the same. Have you told this? You're from the same place as Tharaval, or at least you know of. They know that you know of Tharaval, and why you're both there. Why you're both there together. Has yet to be sort of kind of disclosed. Apart from that, Valashil, as obviously Brother Gadon came in, he is a member of the Legion of the Unyielding Light, and has passed Valashil some orders that came in with him. Val has taken himself off to the back of the local inn to have a quick read. Has then realised can't really sort of can't believe what he's reading, and has sort of taken himself out off on his own to sort of deal with the orders as they are. With that, Arno has taken himself off to do a bit of investigating with regards to Kiamat Redscale and where he could potentially be found, and he has been established that he is in this little green box down here, for all people who can see that, and this little island over here, which name I completely forget, but I will put on my world anvil and we'll find out for you shortly. And then Barty and Brother Gadon went to the library, did some reading, and found out a bit more about the Dreamwalkers and where the Veil of Whispers. Which way around is that? Veil of Whispers comes from. And it is the other green box that you can see on your screen on the left-hand side, that floating island. And basically, they've established that the artifact they hold will, if not sort of cleansed and left in that area will potentially corrupt them as time goes on. It is useful, it could be used, but obviously there is a warning, and that's what all the runes around it sort of said. Have I missed anything out? Is there anything else we have? We bumped into our dwarf fellow again, and I will just get up the spreadsheet.
Well, some of you have. He hasn't bumped into me. Otherwise, he'd probably shit himself.
Yes. What were you doing, Rochelle? Oh, you were in the.
I stayed with Saren.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
People
Hannick Wraithsword, Dragon Slayer extraordinaire.
Oh,
is
that guy.
Yeah, he's come back and he's bumped into Arno, and Arno's sort of he's saying that he was jumped and sucker punched by some vagabonds in the local pub, which you guys are in, and says he wants his sword back, and he's very keen on getting that sword back. Right, so the island is called, if I can find it here, Boosh, and I will put this on screen for people to see. Oh, or I won't. I will just do that. There we go. Okay, so the island is called regions. That's region names. We want town names. Yes, it is called Jor Ithrasta, and it is deep in corrupted territory in the southeast of Freya. Right, so let's stick some music back on, and then we will carry on. So, okay, so Barty and Brother Gadden, you've sort of got what you sort of need from the library. Are you heading back to the inn? Are you going somewhere else within the city? What are you doing with yourself?
Yeah, back to the inn for Barty. He's got the information he set out for, unless the Gadden wants to explore the city. Oh, hang on.
No, he knows it very well. Wink. And we'll head back along with Barty to the inn.
Okay, so you're on your right path. Yep.
On the way in, does he notice whether Arno or Lance or Saren are around, like on the way back? Does he notice any of them?
Saren and Lance are in the inn currently, having a one-to-one, having a chit-chat, and I'm sure Lance is trying to sort of find a bit more information out. As for Arno, whereabouts were you? You'd started talking to Wraithsword about getting...
I spoke with him, and then I went off and spoke to the Dragonborn in the city.
Yep.
Found out about that, and then I was coming back via hanging out by a corner to watch what Wraithsword was doing. And that's where we left me.
Okay. So you're heading back. Are you still hanging around the corner, or are you heading back into the inn?
No, I would have hung around for a few minutes just to see him and make an assessment that, okay, he's doing the same with everyone, and then I'd be making my way back to the inn.
Right. Okay. All right. So we will rendezvous back in the inn. And we will you can have a chat. Valashil, you've taken yourself out of the inn with your orders. There's quite disturbing news has come out, and you take yourself off into sort of like a back alley behind, well, sort of near where the inn is, to sort of go about being able to read them in peace and quiet. And I just need to make sure I get this guy's name right. Yes, that's it. Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to just take you over here. So you take yourself into a sort of back street. It's still relatively busy because it is a main city, of course. There's people sort of milling around. doing their business, selling their wares. You find some stacks of boxes in the corner, and you sort of sit down with your orders. The orders have the seal of your order, of your legion on there, and you proceed to read. They're from the Battle Angel Azrael, and he informs you that it is with a bittersweet. He says, "I was with bittersweet. It was with bittersweet. I can't even think of the word now. Bittersweet. What's the word?
Regret?
Yes, regret. That's the word. Bittersweet regret. I must write to you. I must write to you, brother. On the one hand, I must inform you that Tribune Castus has fallen in battle. With his death, a promotion is being provided, and the High Command have stated that no legionnaire deserves this position more than yourself. Unfortunately, his yeah. So yes, you're quite happy. You've been promoted to Tribune, which is basically
I hated that guy anyway.
yeah,
No.
second in command to your legion, basically. So you've got your legate next, but you're a Tribune. With that, unfortunately, I must inform you that the archdemon Galmarath has escaped his bonds. He seeks revenge for his incarceration by your father, and seeks to lay waste to this land. Brother Castius, or Tribune Castius, was slain with many legion brothers in trying to defeat him and putting him back in the abyss once where he came. He says to you, I cannot ask you, Tribune, to return, as I appreciate the mission you have now. So I am going to send out my forces to try and restrain Galmarath before he destroys more of this land. I have sent Brother Gadden to aid you in your quest, as I appreciate you have lost the Lady Galandra, to which you have my deepest sympathies. She was a great warrior, and may Bahamut's blessings be upon her in this life and the next. He just signs off and says, it just says brother. He just says prefect Azrael, and he's got a stamp on the end of the letter, or the orders even. This obviously gives you some pause for thought. This Galmarath is the demon that your father defeated. It's where you got your spear from, or where your father got his spear from. And it seems that he is looking for revenge on the heir of the one who banished him.
Okay. Val decides to burn the message, and then take out his Legion insignia and say a little prayer for the fallen, and then
Okay, roll me a perception check.
oh yeah, here we go.
You as you burn, you sort of stand up and you burn. And I just realized I haven't put this on yet, so let me just stick this here. Oh, did I not move it over here? Where is it? Ah, it's there. There it is. Right. The slow move of the... Oh. This bookmark thing keeps... God damn it! There we go. Oh, I need to do this. Right, so should be able to. People, can you? Oh, is it just blank screen? Why can't you see anything?
Aziz, light.
Apparently, I
Okay.
don't have hardware accelerating on. That's what it was telling me.
Hide. Reveal. I want the reveal. God. Alright, fuck it. I'm just going to turn it off. I don't really need to
What
have
you
any.
want and what you get.
Yeah, it won't let me. I just turn Fog of War off.
Oh,
This is where it turns off.
There we go.
There's another way to give the screaming face.
Okay,
before I get
so
ambushed.
you know you have around you you have people going about their business. You have a couple of soldiers on the walls. You sort of notice that one of them, the sort of chap sort of beside the crane in the middle, was staring at you quite intently, and as you've looked up at him, he sort of looked down and carried on about his business.
Valashul, being the kind-hearted gentleman that he is, approaches the man and says, "Is there anything I can help you with? You seem awfully busy."
Yeah, you give me another perception check. Yeah, you're getting a
Who
bit
is
of
this imposter?
You're getting
This
a bit,
isn't Val.
Yeah.
A 16 and a 15. Come on.
You're getting a whiff of it's you're it's not it's not even deception. It's that it's your like paladin-y senses, your spidey senses. You've got that sort of sniff of there's something wrong in this area. There's something wrong. You can smell it. You can smell it on the wind. That there's something not right at this moment in time. The civilian says, "Oh no, my lord, it's fine. It's I'm just going about my business. No worries here. Just not unable to. I mean, it's not often we see a hero of your stature in such a grimy place like this."
Val shakes his head and says, "Unfortunately, I only tend to visit grimy places."
Well, you don't get any more grimy than this, sir. But yeah, oh, that's a nice spear you've got there. Can I touch it? And he puts his hand out to sort of touch the spear.
Val offers it to him and then puts his other hand on Holy Avenger.
He sort of, so you're offering the spear to him?
Yeah.
He sort of goes to sort of kind of take it, and then he sort of thinks twice. He says, "No, it's a beautiful thing. I'd hate for it to get lost. Just keep it safe."
But I thought you wanted to touch my spear.
Touch my spear. Touch it. Touch
In a
it.
grimy alleyway.
Touch it.
disgusting.
Touch it. He says, "All in good time," and sort of,
It's a bit creepy.
yeah, all in good time.
He just intends to buy me dinner first.
Yeah. He says, Yeah, he says, don't let me keep you. You can go about your business.
I don't know what to do. I just smite him. Can I just go off with a bang and just smite everyone I come into contact with?
I was waiting for you to say you were going to smite him.
I'm so tempted
Like,
just
I'm
to
playing
like
bingo here,
backhand
drinking
him.
bingo here.
Well, you can.
Do you know what I am? Yeah, I'm gonna crack him in the jaw with the butt of the spear, and then
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
go with
Roll
that
me a hit then, I guess. You can
first.
give me.
With the
You can have
spear,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, you can have advantage. Yeah. Because he's not expecting it.
Okay.
Throw me another one because it's a miss. That's definitely a hit. Okay, so you smack him over the back of the head with the spear. He goes crashing into some of the boxes, and the crane sort of kind of tips over slightly as he hits it. He sort of looks down, looks up, and sort of, instead of looking shocked and surprised by the strike, he wipes some black blood from his mouth, and this sort of toothy grin appears from him. He says, "The master told us you would be good sport."
Is he now like underneath the load that is on the crane?
He is underneath the crane's
Can I
load.
cut the crane's rope and just drop the load on him, please?
Well, okay. So first up, right, we will. I'll stick this on there, so he's sort of in that direction. Okay, so as he does, he sort of gets up and starts to sort of transmute into a sort of skeletal, ghoulish form. I will stick him there, and we want that token layer, and then we will stick him over here. Okay, roll me initiative. Oh, actually, in fact, no, actually, right, yeah, roll me initiative first. Okay, let me get the thing open. Dice. Where's my initiative tracker? Where's the initiative tracker? Where the hell's my initiative tracker gone to? Up layer, light layer, GM layer, token layer, dice. Ah, there we go. Okay, and then his. Oh, for some reason he is. So I'm just going to take everybody else off this because you're on. What did you get for your initiative?
10 point.
Yeah, so you got a. Okay, yeah, so you get a you get a chance to go first. Let me stick that there, and then let me stick. This. Okay. All right. So you're up first. What are you doing?
Have I already like crushed him with the crane?
No. So you're just going. You're striking. Roll me a hit
Yeah.
to strike the. Roll me a hit to strike the.
The teetering load.
Yep. So you hit the. You hit the crane. The load drops onto him. I will roll a dex save to see if he moves out of the way or not. He does not. So it goes crashing down on him, doing...
Turns out it's just a box of feathers.
Yeah, it only does 10 damage. It does 10 damage on him and stuff. So, not great, but 10 damage. It does stun him for a bit, so he is prone and on the ground. Roll me another perception check.
Oh no.
You get the whiff of evil surrounding you now. It's not just in front of you from the demon that's sort of struggling from the box that you've tried to crush, to the behind you and to your northwest. Civilians start turning into beasts. Let me stick this on.
Anyone want to do an Admiral Akbar quote at this point?
That's a trap!
I was just thinking, like, I don't have
It's a trap!
anything to signal anyone with. I'm
Right.
just gonna start slinging fireballs into the sky.
You gotta do a Boromir, you got a horn?
No?
Tucking Lair. Right, so let's move those guys. Lair.
Oh, you're going to say puppy power there.
Puppy power! So we're gonna stick this person off the board. Right, so I've got to do some duplication here for some minutes.
Speaking, if he makes enough noise, we might hear something.
Oh no.
And then
When I said I was gonna depart, I didn't think you were gonna try and kill me for it.
you
Bloody hell.
gotta make you fight for it, man. It's can't have an easy fucking go. You know? It's gotta be epic. None of this just wandering off into the sunset
I'm not
malarkey.
dying!
None of this walking off into the sunset malarkey. You gotta do some epic deeds on your way out.
I'm
You
gonna
are
go off
you are
screen
you
and
are a
fight
tribute.
Balmoral.
You are a tribune now. Okay.
Yeah,
Is
where's the
Arno still
Legion?
just around the corner?
Okay, so as this happens, you've got one go before I roll initiative for the rest of these guys, and then we'll move on to some other people.
You can't see Arno hiding behind that building.
Arno's in my backpack. He's just snuck in there.
What's
That's how
up?
the rumours begin.
Let me check. I don't know what to do. Wait a second.
Everyone be very afraid. I think he's got a plan.
Wait a sec. No, I don't. I'm winging it still. Let's go. These guys look like they're probably going to be immune to fire damage. Based on
I
their
have the perfect
tokens.
soundbites. I have the perfect soundbite for this.
I'm going to use flaming sphere blah, 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 in like this sort of area. I will mark it with my creative
Left-hand side
drawing
of the
skills.
Ooh.
I'm going to cast it over that way and hopefully keep those guys at bay.
Okay. You cast Flaming Spear, which space of your non-occupied space of blah 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 for 5-foot diameter, so it's 1 square then. Sphere of fire appears in an unoccupied space of your choice. A creature that ends its turn with feet, so they can get around it. You sure you want to do that?
I thought it was bigger.
Yeah.
No, I'll just fire a fireball at him then. Fuck collateral damage. Let's go. Yep.
Let's hope there's no windows open in these buildings.
Let's go. We're going fireball straight here in that dude's face.
I'm so surprised that I thought it was bigger. Didn't get more comments personally.
Fireball. Well, there you go. It's it's a built-up area, and there could be civilians in these houses, but who knows? Who cares? Fireball.
Yeah, well, these civilians just turned into demons before my eyes, so I don't know. They might be hiding in there. Okay, I won't use fireball then, Matt. What
No.
you
If you want to use fireball, it's completely up to you.
No, this is certified Legion protocol. If there's demons surrounding,
if
very
they die,
certified.
they go to the heavens and become new recruits.
And they could also be in collusion with these demons, so no, go for it. Fireball
Exactly,
away.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay.
Unyielding light.
So have you got the fire? You've got the fireball spell, yeah?
Yeah, I just casted it.
Okay.
Do
so
you have the bat guano?
do you have the bat guano? Okay,
Yes,
so
it's great.
they need to do some dex saves here, and then we will.
Big boom.
It is-
Hopefully everyone hears the boom.
It is a
Big
dex
bada boom.
save, isn't it?
Bada big, bada boom. Bada boom.
Dexterity. It is. So dex save. They have resistance to fire, so they are going to take half quarter damage basically if they do. So it's half. So they'll take half damage if they fail, and quarter damage if they pass.
Can I make it a heavenly fireball?
So they fail, so they take half damage, which is that, and yeah, so that's it. So they're going to take half. They're going to take half damage from that. What's the damage on it? We've got
8d6.
so 8d6.
Unless he's used a higher.
I didn't. I cast
High
it.
level.
It's just...
And what's the range? What's the radius on that thing, by the way?
30
20-foot
20 foot.
radius.
Yeah.
20
Yeah.
foot.
Mhm.
Each
Yeah.
creature in a 20-foot radius sphere centered on that point.
I almost get caught in my own blast.
Yeah, I was going to say if it was 30 foot, you'd be fireballing yourself. Okay. Yeah. All right.
And it's 86, is it?
Yeah.
No, it's 66. 68.
8d6. 8d6, man.
86.
8d6.
Meanwhile, Matt's rolling for all the civilians inside the house.
Oh, 86. I did... Oh, I did. No, I did do it right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, so you've got a 40 damage.
40. That's pretty good, man.
So that's
8d6.
So they take
20.
20 damage a piece then. Okay.
It's clear
That's-
I'm just better solo.
Close. That's close to max damage, man. That's
It
really
is,
good.
yeah.
So it reminds
Gotta
me of the
go out.
first
You gotta
one
go out with
fucking
a
Americans.
literal boom. You gotta go out with a literal boom. Okay.
Does Arno walking down the street see this?
Well, we're gonna
cloud
get. We're
fireball?
gonna
Oh, there's
get
fucking more
there.
demons down there.
We're
I
gonna
didn't
get-
even see them ones. I had to scroll down.
Oh no!
Oh, this was never going to be an easy run for you, Valishil. You don't get out that easy.
I feel like this is spiteful.
This is not spiteful. This is giving you a heroic exit.
He didn't when you get bored.
Okay, so right, all right. So Val has cast his fireball. I'm going to do
Basking in the
an
glory of
initiative
battle.
roll on these guys. Here I'm going to do these in groupings. So I will do that. Then I will do these guys. Right, and then we will do that. Okay, so more demons, then the demonic Cambion of Orcus, and then Val, then the other demon. Oh, I forgot about this chap as well. He's down there.
Oh no, mustn't forget about him.
We're gonna forget about
He'll be
him.
upset.
Oh, he's got a 25. Right. All right. So right. So we'll go back to the the pub, to the inn. Douche. And we're back to normal music. Yeah. Okay. So let's say when this would have happened. Okay, so he's gone off, he's read his thing, you've gone off to do your things. We'll do a bit of conversation in the inn first, and then we will establish if anybody has seen a huge fireball appear in the sky or not. Okay, so Lance, you've been sat there with Saren. What are you guys being up to, saying, etc.?
Well, I would presume that I've been trying to make small talk, which is not a speciality, to learn a bit more about her, and she's probably been quite evasive.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure how you want to spec that as a. If you want to spec that as a role, or just take it as read.
Yeah, just take it as read. Sure, that's fine. Yeah.
We've basically spent an awful lot of time talking about the weather.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Lovely weather we're having here.
Okay.
And lots of people here.
Yeah, I'm assuming he may have asked you about sort of okay, I guess right. So Brother Gadden and Barty walk into the inn and see you sort of chatting there. You can go from that point.
So
yeah.
So obviously it's been quite a trip for you, both for you and your companion, and I'm presuming that you didn't have too much trouble along the way. It's not the world's greatest time to be travelling, even as a pair.
We were fortunate that anything that we did come across wasn't too much for us to handle. Between myself and Brother Gadden, it wasn't too bad.
That's, I suppose, reassuring, depending on what it is that you define as enough to handle. But
Between my
obviously.
skills and his as a healer, whatever couldn't be dispatched got patched up.
As you're talking, Barty and Brother Gadden sort of kind of walk through the door of the inn. Is there anything you chaps want to say?
At this point, we've probably been exchanging let's say scholastic overture between the Dreamwalkers and what they pose. Although he doesn't know why Barty has chosen to research them. He doesn't know the premises of this beforehand, so he's just kind of been like willfully and wistfully helping him, almost like with glee, because he's just like, oh, I'm being useful.
Barty's been absorbing every piece of information he can. But he'll approach the table with Lance and Saren and just sit down and quite carefully choose his moment and just let Lance know that he's found what he was after. It's like the trip to the library was quite successful. I think we've got a direction in which we may want to pursue now.
Always reassuring. The whole flailing around, looking to see what goes squish, tends to be a very messy way of finding our way around.
Well, yes.
Yeah.
There may still be some of that, but at least we know where it is that we're squishing.
It's true, yes.
Please don't tell me you've just been sticking your finger in the air and finding your way through life like this. Because if you have, it sounds like fun.
Oh, no. Several times there's been no finger. Just hack away.
And just looks he looks at Sarah and he's like, I think you're at home here with the whole hacking away and no limb.
It's just a matter of sometimes to find the fortune, you have to break a few cookies.
It can't be that hard to find corruption. No?
It's not about finding any corruption. It's about finding the right corruption.
Oh. The other big brain thing that I'm not very good at doing. Okay, cool. That's good. Okay. So we're going to find this dream walking place, right? That sounds exciting. I like it.
Hopefully. Always presuming that no one throws insurrection, chaos, riots, civil wars, the occasional
Shark punch.
demon-infested weapons. They're always fun. Lol.
Okay. If there is anything to do with demons and that naughty business, that needs to be outed right now. If there's any cursed items amongst you two, you will have Brother Gaddon to be dealing with, okay? He just looks stern.
We dealt with the cursed weapon.
Yeah, neither of us have a cursed item anywhere near us.
Does he feel? I mean, obviously,
You can
I'm
roll
pretty sure
me.
he trusts it, but
You can roll me. You can roll me an insight to see if you believe them or not.
No, I don't want to roll an insight. He trusts them implicitly because I think he's just one of the. He's gone with the assumption that if Valashul is there, that's it. He just trusts the colleagues. More, rather, he's like he as soon as he hears the thing of demon, he's like he needs to see if he can find good or evil. He's not a paladin though, so I guess. Let me see if there's a skill. Nope, there is no skill at all that will help me do that. So just going to have to trust you all that you don't have any cursed objects.
No,
Okay.
would we do a thing like that?
Yeah, just roll me an
No, I don't
insight.
know.
Roll me an insight.
Okay, dokie. I'm not very good at insight. I only have a +5 in the modifier.
Yeah, you can tell they're maybe stretching the truth somewhat. Okay, so Arno, you have been sat there watching what's his bloody name? Wraithsword, Hannick Wraithsword.
Yeah.
Spout off and try and get as many sort of people as possible, sort of to listen to him, and you're just sort of, you can see how pathetic this creature is. As you're sort of about to set off, you hear this loud bang. You then see sort of like smoke and sort of fire sort of spew up behind one of the buildings behind the inn. So it's sort of you got chaos, not Chaos Bear, that's another dwarf. Hannick Wraithsword, sort of to your right hand side, diagonally right. The inn sort of right in front of you. Behind that is where this sort of fire and smoke has come from. Hannick sort of sees this, and what was a very sort of assured and strong-looking dwarf turns into a cowardly mess quite quickly as he sort of runs. He gets quite a shock from the sound and runs off as a lot of the people in the square start to scream and run away.
Arno will just look at the smoke.
Oh no!
Is he frozen now? I thought this was.
Yeah.
I thought it was pausing for effect. I thought it was. You were
Okay, of course.
pause
You're really
for
committed to it.
pausing for
Dropping
effect.
with-
Dramatic tension.
Oh.
Oh, you
Sorry,
locked up
did I
for a
drop
second.
out?
Yeah, you,
Okay.
you zoned out. We thought you were pausing for effect.
Oh no! I was talking the whole time. Where did you leave me?
The very start.
Yeah,
At the
you
very
saw the
start.
smoke and
Yeah.
Saw the smoke and takes a big sigh, as he knows by now that the likelihood that this is happening nearby is very likely to involve somebody.
From the group.
He's frozen again. Frozen again.
Hello?
He's back. He's back. No, he's frozen again.
Am I all good?
Nope.
Am I back?
You're back.
You're
Hear
back.
me?
Sometimes.
You're back.
Sometimes. What's going on?
You're back. Your
It's
video.
okay.
I'm not sure internet connection or whatever.
Sometimes you're bad.
It might be. All right. So I'm going to. I don't know what you heard.
Yeah. So you hear that you're sure that it's something you do with your group, as all these things invariably are.
Yeah.
It's just basically what you're going to get up to now.
He will sigh and make haste to in that direction as quickly as possible.
You're not going to the inn to inform any. You're just going straight out to see what's going on.
I think he would just go and see what's going on.
Okay. Right. You sort of get to an alleyway and you see two buildings on fire. You see you kind of see figures on the other side of the flames, but the sort of alleyway is cut off. The alleyway is cut off by the flames.
Okay. So I can't see anything beyond.
Well, you can, you can see fire, and two buildings are on fire. There's a lot of smoke, and you're having known the area. Actually, roll me a history check.
Oh dear.
You're confident that's the only way in.
Okay.
That's the only way into you've run up to this alleyway. You're pretty sure, knowing this area really well, that's the only way into that area.
Okay. I will quickly summon Errol, the owl, and cast him into the air over these flames to have a look and see what's going on beyond these flames.
You send the owl over, and while doing so, you see Valashul standing there with his spear down in a readied position. You've got a demonic creature sort of kind of flailing around on the ground, but you have other demons sort of advancing on him, and he's on his own.
I'll go, shit, and he'll connect with Errol and tell Errol to fly back to the tavern, and see if any of his party are there, and try and cause some kind of ruckus to get them to come out, and he will head towards Val, I suppose.
Well, you can't. There's a big. We're getting a lot of echo back, by the way. I'm hearing myself. Oh. Hello.
No, I just turned the video off. I think I'm on a new laptop, so it's having trouble detecting which microphone to use.
Oh, okay.
Second.
Well,
if I stand back here.
Yeah. Nope, still hearing myself.
Oh, goodness sake. All right, come back to me. I'll try and fix my mic.
Okay, no problems. Okay, so you're sitting in the inn, and this spectral oil comes flying through one of the windows and starts making sort of lands on your table and sort of starts making a ruckus, knocking over your ale cups and the food you've got there. It then sort of flies up and sort of is hovering above your table.
We've met the owl before, haven't we? We've seen him use
You have seen him. You
did he use it in the Dreamwalker
did he
Village?
use it? Has he used it before? I know he's used it in Suburn, but I'm not sure if he's used it in front of you guys.
That's what I was trying to remember. That was all.
I don't think he's used it in front of you. Roll me a. You can all roll me a. An insight. Roll me an insight.
Okay.
Yeah, you're aware that the creature is not like it's not like a startled animal. It's just sort of stumbled its way through there. Saren is starting to tries to shoot it off. She's sort of kind of like, it just thinks it's it's just coming through the window and it's being annoying. The others, this is obviously something that you know isn't sort of meaning harm, but it seems quite urgent in what it's trying to do. You feel like its actions are pointed and that there's something going on and it's trying to get your attention.
I just reach out and just gently grab Saren's hand, stop her from shooing it, and say, I don't think this is a wild animal. There seems to be some purpose.
I've not seen an owl inside a dining hall since I was a student.
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no! We've got Lord of the Rings and oh no!
Bye.
Okay.
Calm down, Hedwig.
Okay. Disgusting. Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings references all over the place. Right. Okay. So it's making it's sort of moving towards the window.
I get up and follow towards the window that it's trying to move towards, to see if I can figure out what it is that it's trying.
As you go towards the window, you notice smoke, and you notice smoke and a building on fire, sort of near to where the inn is.
I turn around and say, "Did anyone see which direction Val went in?"
I believe we were at the library. No, he must have slipped away.
So no one's seen him in a little while?
No. And he's not exactly easy to miss either, so... And knowing Legionnaires, our MO is normally destroy things first, ask questions later.
That was kind of my thought, is that without adult supervision, he tends to break things and break people.
Why am I not surprised?
And there's an awful lot of smoke out there. And that's not very subtle, which does tell me that we should probably go and have a look before we get blamed for it.
Let's go then.
I would rather not be blamed for somebody else's chaos.
Saren, eventually it's going to be linked to us one way or the other. Would you like to be the pointy knife ears that is also associated with this by rumor? Or would you rather be seen as the hero?
The
Fine.
hero
See?
tends to come with a nice purse attached, as opposed to a jail sentence eventually.
Exactly. See? We see the good in all of this. Come, let's go, my friends.
Okay, so you make your way out of the inn towards where the fires have started. As you get there, you see Arno pacing back and forth in front of these sort of these flames, looking quite concerned and frustrated.
Oh no! Would this be a good time for me to ask if our colleague the paladin is getting himself in trouble?
How did you guess?
Because things are on fire and people are running around screaming.
Indeed, he seems to be surrounded by some form of demons. I can't get through this way. I was hoping that Errol would have gathered you up and so you could join, but the flames seem to be dissipating, right, Dia?
I look at our Leonin friend and go, "What is it with your lot causing all this trouble?"
Okay.
Out of the corner of my eye, or just to one side, I hear her say that and say, "They get bored easily."
Okay, so you're obviously with your crit fail on your roll. You're going to say to them, "This is the only." I'm pretty sure this is the only way in. So, what
So
are
obviously
your?
Some of us have been around this way for a while anyway, or at least I have. I don't know about the others.
Yeah, well,
bearing in mind
you
we
you
did it
can
with
sort of
Graham.
you can roll me a history check if you want.
So let's give that a try. Not that it's my best score, but it's worth a
You're
try.
not you're not sure. You don't know. Does anybody else want to roll me a history check?
I'd love to roll history.
Yeah, Barty, you're pretty confident that there's another way. There's other ways around. Saren, because you're new to the city, you're getting a disadvantage, so you're not sure either. But for all it's Barty basically states that there is a way. There is another way around there. You're sure.
There may be an alleyway around a corner. Might
Okay.
convey us
Right, you guys, I'm gonna, because you're gonna have to find another way round. So we're gonna have a couple of rounds of combat with Val, and then we'll start rolling to see when he's coming and where he's coming.
No.
So, let me.
Is there a well-known point in the city?
Say it again?
Is it a well-known point in the city? Like, is this somewhere?
No, this is like a back alley. This is just like a back alley.
Actually been before.
It's behind the tavern, isn't it?
It's sort of in and around behind the tavern, yeah. Though it's not, it wouldn't be counted as a sort of a well-known place.
A landmark. Okay.
A
But we're
landmark.
nowhere near Castle Ward or anything like that. Because you said back alley, so.
Yeah, it's just a back
Oh.
alley.
Okay, cool.
Let me just get people's tokens, and then we will move into the death struggle. Right, I'm going to paste you guys on, and then I will
Resize us, maybe.
resize yous, and then
No, I am Mecha Leonin. I am here to crash.
okay, and then we are going to disappear yous. Boosh.
No one's allowed to play the hand.
Right, so, Valashil,
Okay.
we're going to have a couple of rounds of combat, so prepare thyself.
Prepare to take damage.
Right, so the this chap, he sort of scuttles down the walls, 5, 6, and he double moves over here. Let me just check his movement. So he can go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so he has double move. So he can't attack you, but he's sort of moved up towards you. The Maw demons, they advance.
Oh lord.
Let me see if I can find their sheets. Okay.
Got a bad feeling
1,
about
2, 3, 4. So they
You
double
get
move.
used to it.
They double move as well. So we've got one coming over here. You've got these injured ones kind of moving. 1, 2. So none of them currently can attack you because they are too far
Unrelated.
away, but they are surrounding you like that. Then this chap comes in here. 1, 2, 3. He can hit you, so he's going to do that.
Bring it on.
This guy is going to move over here. Or sorry, this demon is going to jump down and go to there. Okay, so we're going to hit you with this chap. And then so he is going to he is going to give 10 temporary hit points to everybody. Actually, that's at the end of his turn, isn't it? So he is going to use his...
Roll.
Just going to spear you, I think.
Oh.
Shanked in a back alley. Not a good way to go.
Aura of Death.
I even offered him the spear. They could have left me alone.
Space. Well, it isn't uncast to the aura. It's blocked. Total cover. While this aura, this creature, any friendly undead are immune to the frightening condition of resistance to radiant damage. Ooh, resistance to radiant damage. That's great against the paladin. All right. Okay.
I almost accused you of planning that, then I realised that you sounded surprised.
Yeah, I was surprised. Okay, so because he is flanking you, he's going to get advantage. So he is got 10, 12, 17, 18 damage. 18, so 1 piercing, 5 fire damage. So you take so 18 damage, then I guess.
Ooh.
Right. That's that. It's your go to hit back.
Alright, yeah, great. I guess fucking...
At this point, I would suggest that overkill would be something to aspire to, not avoid.
Oh dear. Right. There's just gonna be more fire, I'm afraid. So I'm gonna cast Burning Hands in so it's conal, so what can I do to get the most people? Can I do it that way?
You will get
3?
Yeah, well, you
Or
might
if
get
I do it this way, can I get?
There is actually a ruler tool for you to use for that.
Well,
Is there?
let's
So you go
see.
to the ruler to measure.
Line code.
Yeah.
Here, I've got it here.
Yeah.
So
Ah. Oh god.
so you could get, that's your max right there. I think these chaps. What's the range on it? 15 feet. 15 feet will get 4 there. They'll get the demon.
Yeah, I'll do that then.
Yeah, the 4. Yeah. Where's your character gone to? He's disappeared.
Did I just delete myself?
I think you
Yep.
just did
I
delete.
think you
I
may
think
have.
you just deleted yourself.
It's a legit
I
strategy.
mean, I know you were looming, but
I'm out. I'm out.
Goodbye, cruel
No.
world.
I'm out. All right, see if we can find you then again,
That's what
Bartholomew.
Monster in
snapped
every
out of
square.
existence.
What could possibly go wrong?
What could possibly go wrong? Oh, that's the first thing that's gone wrong.
Today.
On the plus side, unless any of them are rogues, flanking doesn't mean shit. So is that?
Oh, it does in art because we've always had sort of, if you flank somebody, it's a homebrew thing basically. If you're
Homebrew.
You should have kept it in 4A where it belongs.
Yeah, we've been doing it from pretty much day dot, so we're gonna keep it as it is. But it works the other way around as well. So if you flank somebody against me,
completely.
yeah. So let me find you. Where are you? Where are you? Valashul, there you are. You're back. I need to
Oh,
retoken you though. Right, input. Oh crap! Oh crappers! You're not a crab. You're not a hermit crab. You're.
It's been called worse, I'm sure.
You
be back in 2
are.
minutes.
Oh, Valish, you are Tribune Valishul Anostius. When you come back, Val, you may even become a legate. Who knows?
I'll bring the entire legion with me.
Yeah, well, it's
He'll have more than a leg to stand on.
Wow, I see what you did there. Right. HP, that's your HP, you're on 96, yep, and your AC, that's that, and boosh. Okay. Right, so you're hitting these chaps, Burning Hands, 15 feet. They need to take some dex saves, so I will do dex on these guys. So 17, which they pass, so they take quarter. Oh, actually, is it Vincone cost takes it fire damage on failed save, or half such in the damage on sexual. So they take quarter damage because they're already resistant to fire. So they take.
Or do I just roll the 3d6 and then you determine?
Yeah, so roll 3d6. So. 2 damage, 3 damage. You take 3 damage.
What a waste.
Well, that's just for that. That's just for those two. The other demons haven't haven't rolled and stuff. So let me do him. He is quite dexterous though. Yeah, so he takes quarter damage too, so he's only taken 2 as well, or 3 even. And the guy who's on the ground.
Surely he's at a disadvantage because he's on the ground.
He will be at disadvantage because he's on the ground.
Wicked. Alright, cool.
He gets 11, so
ones.
he takes 7 damage. Okay. So that is that, and then these guys took paltry 2, so they're down to that. He's taken 2. Okay. Right. So we are gonna do a roll. For you chaps, I will allow you to roll for it. On a... We'll just do a d6 to make it sort of easy. On a 5 or a 6, you come in. 1, 2, 3, you don't. Next turn, on a 4, 5, or 6, you come in. And the next turn, 3, 4, 5, 6, etc.
I've done my roll. It's someone else's turn next time.
Okay. Okay, combat continues. So we're back to the top, and the other demon sort of is now standing up. So this demon has a go at you, Val.
He really does have a knack for making friends wherever he goes.
Yeah, good at this.
Such a popular
Okay, so he's just going to...
Because he's popular. He's Mr. Popular.
He just wants to be loved.
Quite the opposite.
He misses.
Disdain me.
He misses. You sort of, you fend them off as he swipes for you. You fend them off with your shield. Then the maw demons. There are 1, 2, 3. This one is going to stay put because he wants to advance in, but he is going to move in there. So there's 4 of them. 4 maw demons. And they're going to do 4 bite attacks. Miss hit. So that's 19 damage and a miss. So you take another 19 damage.
Blah, 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 blah.
And then we are on to this chap. He's out of the way. He can't do anything. He is going to step back here. And then this guy here is going to attack you. And he is going to two melee weapon attack. Oh, I forgot. Or uses his fire ray twice. He is going to use this twice. So that's a hit. That's a miss in the first one, but a crit on the second one. So that is 24 damage. Do you get, because you're sentinel fate and stuff, or is it just for other people?
It's only when there's people around me. Yeah.
Right. Okay. And because these are demons and stuff, by the way, do you get any additional damage for?
No. I only deal radiant damage, but if you say they're resistant to radiant damage, then.
Oh, they get half.
Yeah.
You know, it gets half on
Yeah.
that and stuff. Yeah. Okay. So. All right. So they've all attacked this guy. He moves in. And he attacks as well. He is going to go push.
I get a feeling this might be personal. Though.
Bite. Feels,
Yeah, a little bit.
The claws, the claws hit you, so that's another 10 damage. Unless you're unless you're resistant to any damages.
No, unless it's necrotic.
No, slashing. Okay, so that's another 10 damage. Right. Okay. Chaps, roll me a d6, please. 4, 5, or 6 we need. We got 50-50. No.
Ah.
Okay.
Backup's not coming.
Okay.
Gonna work.
I will allow you to come in piecemeal if you want to make it easier. So, Brother Gaddon, roll me another d6. 1, 2, or 3. Sorry, 1 or 2. You're all right. So you're coming up at the top. So you are in here. Let me just This is basically you guys running for hell for leather and getting there and
Throwing ourselves bodily into the fight. Huh?
yeah, token there. Okay. Who hasn't rolled? And I'll let you have your roll.
Not this turn around, anyway.
Well, you can roll. Yeah, you
I've
can
not
roll.
rolled.
Yeah, everybody
I've
roll.
rolled.
He hasn't rolled. So currently, Lance, you're not in.
Gaddon's not in.
Bartholomew's not in. Arno, you're in. You can roll me a 1, 2, you're at the top. 3, 4, you're in the bottom one. 5 or 6, you're on the walls. 4, you're at the bottom there. So we will stick you.
That sounds like a short guy joke waiting to happen.
Not a short joke.
Okay, token layer. And we'll do that. And you are in there. Do you both want to give me a initiative rolls, please? So make sure you click on your character first before you roll initiative.
So,
Yeah.
who's in Arno and Gaddon?
Yeah, Arno and Gaddon currently.
Cool. One moment. Initiative roll happening. Ooh, that's not too bad.
Brother Gaddon. Yeah, and one for you, Arno.
Yeah, one sec. There we go.
21. Nice. All right, so it is the demon echo goes first, then it's Arno, then we got some more demons, then we got Brother Gaddon, and then we got the rest of that. Okay, so he is going to attack Valashul again.
I don't know if I'm going to survive another round.
He misses again.
Good.
He misses again. Arno, you're up.
Oh boy. Hmm.
You sort of you come running in, or sort of kind of gliding through. I'm guessing you're going faster than others, and you see sort of Valashul swinging his spear, sort of dodging out of the way of attacks, getting struck in the pauldrons and sort of in the side by these creatures who are basically mobbing him at this moment in time.
Mhm. Bear with me. What would I do?
Excuse me.
that's-
Can you delete that?
Yes.
I meant to look at it and stupid thing. Yeah, fine. Ah, it's a touch spell. Fuck.
You got the
Okay.
touch. Do, do, do. You got the power.
Will run in. Where do I have to move to be able to see Valashul?
He's surrounded by everybody, so you can kind of maybe see glimpses
You
of
got-
him, but
Could you, could you not levitate so you could see him?
yeah, you could do that.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll sort of have hover. I read into this, and it's a bit of a grey area. It's not quite like fly. It says it's a hover, so I can sort of.
That means
I'm
that if you
off the ground,
you
but I
don't- you don't-
can't fly around over the buildings and shit, can I?
I think it just means you can't get knocked down if something affects you that would
Okay.
knock you prone. It doesn't knock you out of the air and
Yeah.
force full
All right,
damage.
I'll do my hover thing and get up onto this roof here, and then I will cast Sanctuary on Valashul. Using a bonus action, ward a creature within range against attack until the spell ends. Any creature who targets him must first make a Wisdom save. On a failed save, they must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell.
Okay, cool.
That's a bonus action, so with my action, I will be Eldritch blasting those motherfuckers. So I will target.
What's your so your levitate? Is that not about? What's that? So what are you using to do that?
That is. Let me read here. Oh no, wait, that's a bonus action. Yeah. All right, I'll stay on the ground then. And if I can see glimpses of him, the spell just says any,
Yeah.
any
Okay.
creature within range. I'll still do it that way, but I'll stay on the ground.
Yeah.
And then I will throw a series of Eldritch blasts at. I'll go for this Echo Demon.
Right. Okay.
Try and give him a way out. So, Eldritch Blast.
Ooh,
Roll
somebody's
3
doing
of these.
point action. How did you do that? Yep. That's a hit. That's
Two.
another hit.
3.
And that is where is he? What's his AC? Yep, that's another
Cody.
hit. Yep, that's
Right,
3
so-
hits.
So 1 set of damage.
What type of damage is it, by the way?
Force damage. So you ain't resisting that. 2 and 3.
So tally that up for me.
Yeah, 1 second.
Yeah, he's resistant to cold, fire, and lightning. Immunity's poison.
That's the. Oh god. It is 20 damage.
20,
plus
32, 40, 45. 45 damage.
Yeah. 45 damage. And with the last one, he'll use the repelling blast feature to send him 10 foot backwards, so he'll knock into the Cambion or the wall, I guess.
Or Val.
Well, I'm hitting it from this angle, so it'll be directly away from me.
Okay, yeah, alright, fair dues.
So,
Yep.
however that is.
Okay, so that
Able to
knocks
finish with demons.
Okay, so he knocks into this guy. We will say that knocks them both backwards. In fact, I will see if this guy dodges out of the way or not. With a 19, I'd say dodges. So he sort of it sort of hits the door of the house and sort of kind of goes prone, but stays put.
That's good.
Right. So that's you done. We are on to the maw. So they then these two go 1, 2 are going to come for you. These ones here are going to carry on. This one sees Brother Gadden, starts moving in that direction. 1, 2, 3. Goes over there. So these two are going to attack you, Arno. They are going to just do 2 bites. Okay. That's definitely 2 hits, so that is 25 damage.
Good job we got a cleric around.
Right, so they're done. Brother Gadden, you're up.
Oh, so this is the kind of bullshit we have to face. Fair enough. So I look ahead and I see that there's a more demon coming this way, and there's another bigger demon here. So he's going to move and completely try to avoid him as much as possible, and go around to here.
Okay.
Can I be cheeky and do that? Because geometry, it says 35.
Yeah, you're not moving through their area of control, so I'd say yeah, that's fine.
Cool. See, he has line of sight of Valashul.
He is being swamped by guys, but yeah, you could see I'd say you'd be able to see glimpses of them, because the Maw demons aren't sort of massive. They're just sort of groups of them.
In that case, let me clear a path. He opens up his maw and roars. And he does. Daunting roar. They, with my bonus action, they are going to need to do a wisdom saving throw with a DC of 16. If they fail, they are afraid of me.
They are immune to being frightened.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Shit, son. Well, he doesn't know this. It's fine. So he roars out loud and he goes, oh, shit, it doesn't necessarily work.
So you
That's
roar
fine.
and they sort of look at you and just go, okay.
He has the feat Warcaster, though. So I don't know. It says...
Use demon noises.
Okay, fine. So Warcaster won't necessarily work, but if he, the only reason why I see ask if I've got line of sight for Valashul is because he's going to cast a spell and he wants to be able to see Valashul in range. If it's not possible, then he has a different tactic.
From this, because you're actually in front of somebody now, so if you were sort of beside him, maybe in front of where you are now, no, because you've got a guy right in front of you.
Okay, fine. I guess I'm gonna have to make you hate me then. So he grabs onto the symbol of Bahamut in his chest, and he casts the following. He channels his divinity, Radiance of the Dawn. As an action, I present my holy symbol, and any creature within 30 feet of me must make a Constitution saving throw. And the creature, whilst taking radiant damage, which is immune to, will take 2d10 plus my cleric level on a failed saving throw, and as much on a successful one. If they have got total cover, they are not affected.
Okay, so anybody within 30 feet, did you say?
Yes. And I think just see if I can find that.
So everybody there. Okay. Is that going to hit Valashul?
Yeah.
No, it has to be radiant damage to your foes.
Okay.
Oh, I suppose.
Okay, so
Bell hasn't managed to piss him off yet, so he's fine.
just so you know, you get a disadvantage on death save throws with these guys around as well. Just so you know.
Thanks, Matt. Cheers, mate. Appreciate that.
And I think my DC for this one here is my DC is 18.
Okay. So con save, did you say? Yep,
yes,
he fails.
correct.
How much damage does he take?
He takes a total of 30 radiant damage. Half that 15.
So, he does take 15 damage, so that's pretty good. Is it 50? Is everybody within a cone, or is it a line?
Everybody with a radius
of 30?
Yep.
So everybody, like a circle? Like the whole...
Yep.
Okay.
A sphere.
Sphere. Okay, of 30. So that's going to hit everybody. Oh, I've got to do some DCs for everybody then. All right, so let me knock this guy down. So, That guy's down to that. That kills this maw. I'm just going to kill him off because I don't. Yeah, I don't know why. I'll do a group maw one because that'll. So it's con, isn't it? An idiot thing.
It's radiant damage though, Matt. So
Yeah, so it should be 15 that they lose rather than 30 because it's half damage.
Yeah, so that's him dead. These guys take 15. Val, as you're sort of kind of fighting these guys off, you see this sort of radiant light casting sort of kind of above your foes as they sort of kind of start to burn from behind. I'll go down 15. This guy here is going to take 15 off as well, so he's on that. This guy here, I'm just going to take 15 off him. I'll do a group. 75. Okay, does it hit these guys? Does it hit? Is it anybody in line of sight, or is it like, does it go through walls and stuff like that?
No, if they've got full cover, then they don't get hit. If they've got total cover, they're not affected.
Okay, so
so it depends on how you're going to rule the Moors in front of here and here.
No, I've taken them. I've given them everybody in that group damage.
Okay, cool.
Okay,
cool.
So it is now the demons, right? So these guys, he is going to hit you, Brother Gadden, the guy beside you.
I'm going to cast Warding Flare if he declares an attack.
Is that, but because you've already done an action?
It's a reaction, so let me just cast the spell. Warding Flare. 1 second.
Wait. Is that because you've done an action already? Is that an action to cast that spell? Is that a reaction spell? A reaction spell?
No, it's a reaction ability.
Okay.
So, when you are attacked by a creature within 30 feet of you, you can use a reaction to impose disadvantage on an attack roll, causing a light to flare before the attacker, before it hits or misses. An attacker can't be blinded; it's immune to this feature. If an attacker can't be blinded, it is immune to this feature.
Ooh,
but I can only use this a number of times equal to my Wisdom modifier. So at this point, I've got 5, and now because I use it, I'll have 4.
Okay.
So it's not a spell as such.
Okay, cool. That's a problem.
That's
all right.
insane.
So immune to what? Being blinded? Is it?
Yeah. It means it will work.
He has no immunity, so he is not. So what I have to roll?
So when you attack, it's just disadvantage.
Just disadvantage. Okay. All right. So he will get disadvantage on his.
It still hits. Wait, no. 13.
So the second one hits. So the second one does. So it doesn't get the additional damage. So it does. 8.
8 plus 2.
10 damage. So you get 10 damage. Yeah. This one here has to do a wisdom saving throw to hit Val, doesn't he?
Yep.
And what does he need to beat?
A 22.
he super fails, so he can't attack. So he just stays put. All right, it is the demon of Velso. It is. Is this a concentration spell, by the way?
No, it is not. It's so the spell lasts for a minute, but it goes away if Val attacks or casts a spell.
Right, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so
where's Igo gone?
Because more people came on, so it's you're down the level. You're down the.
Yeah, but I had 10.1.
Oh shit!
Oh,
that's right. You deleted yourself. You deleted yourself.
Yeah.
Further one out. Let me stick you on again. I forgot you deleted yourself. 1 minute. Let me do
Val
that.
has had Arno cast Sanctuary on him before.
10
So he will know.
So he knows what to do.
10
So it's only if I
know
attack.
It's
okay, perfect.
It's basically that if you attack or if you deal damage to another creature or cast a spell that affects an enemy. The spell
Okay,
ends. So
Val, you can have
right
your
now-
your go then now, and then we'll.
Okie dokie.
just start
I,
praying. Kneel down and start praying.
Nah. Where was it?
Touch
Oh,
yourself.
so many
Yeah.
things.
Just
I'm not
touch
touching
yourself.
myself.
I got a raging clue.
Ah,
Put me off.
Diet Coke time.
Oh, dear.
I don't want to do work all day.
Okay, here we go. I will use Radiant Soul and sprout my wings. And I can still move after doing an action, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can I fly above all the ones below me?
You are technically moving through their control zones, though, so they will get attacks of opportunity when
Fuck
you move
it, let's
past
go.
them.
Yeah, but they
Let's try
but
it.
they have to pass their whiz saves to attack him.
True.
Okay, so you're moving. I will try and do wisdom saves for all of these guys then, and then we'll see if we get the attack you. Otherwise, you get to move. Well, you're going to get the move anyway, but... So, we'll start with this guy. So he needs a wisdom saving throw. Nope. So he doesn't attack you. This guy... So I basically need a crit, don't I, to get this guy?
Yeah, I think it's +2.
So it's Veloso's gone. Echo guy needs 21. What's your thing?
Oh, 22.
Oh,
So close.
so
DC 22,
close.
That is incredible.
What a use of sanctuary this was.
And then
Definitely.
these guys
I
better
am
just need
alive.
crits basically, so no, they all fail. And then this is one final guy here.
His mod is +1. He's not going to do it.
Oh.
You can do it. Everything goes on a crit, and if they can credit, then they can credit.
Oh.
He is technically hitting you from behind. No, that's right. I'll leave it. That's fine.
If is he gonna attack?
Right, no, they're not going to attack, so that's right. Okay, so
Okay,
you
cool.
can move out of the way, Val.
Alright, I'm just flying above them, so I'll just like... Oh shit, that's not what I want to do. I'll just move myself
Just put one of
over
those
here for now.
emoji things on you.
What? Emojis?
The little status badge, whatever.
okay, yeah.
I'm going to do that, so that
Let's
looks
see it.
kind of...
There's
Yeah.
a winged one there.
Mm.
I've put it on you.
Val should be going just before that demon Val, so he's got initiative of 10, I think.
Yeah, it's fine.
Way back to last Tuesday to... Oh,
I've just
Okay,
gone anyway.
okay, so you're currently how far in the air are you at this moment in time?
40 feet.
40 feet in the air,
Oh
so
wait,
you're...
no, I've got a moving speed of 30 feet, so I guess I'm maxed out.
So 30 feet up. You're 30 feet up
Yeah.
at this moment in time. Okay. Right.
He's still got an action, doesn't he?
No, because Radiant Soul counts as an action.
Action, yeah.
Oh, I thought that was a bonus action. Okay, never mind.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
Val's gone. This guy here has gone because we've done him already. He can't do anything, but I have a feeling these guys can climb. So we're going to maybe go for... Try and sort of...
Reach out,
SWAT
touch someone.
some...
Face hugger business. Just
Yeah,
spit
he's
her
gonna.
up.
So he's basically this guy's gonna go 1, 2, and he's gonna get on top of the building. He's got a 40 feet climb. So he's climbing up on top of the building, and he's gonna swat at
Jump
you.
on me.
He's gonna
Fuck
jump
off.
on. He's gonna
You
jump
little
on you.
shit.
Obviously, I have to do a wisdom save for him.
If he attempts to attack, I will also cast warding flare.
He can't.
I'm just gonna fly to the fucking
Oh yeah, no reaction. Sorry. Whoops.
astral plane or wherever I'm from. I'm just gonna leave.
Right, so no, he's left you. He can't hit you. We are now on to dice rolling. So Lance, roll me a d6, please, on a 3, a 4, 5, or 6.
Should we roll a 1?
Close enough.
Right, Lance. Oh God, you're both of yous.
Right.
Vic. Vic, you're in. Because you got a D6,
That is
you can
confusing.
choose where you want to come in.
A little
let's
bit. Oh,
see.
go on, sorry.
Okay.
Next turn, both of you can come in automatically. So
Absolutely not. Barty wants to dimension door me and Lance in. He's had enough. He's the one that's meant to know his way around.
okay, yeah,
Nice.
okay, yeah, okay. So I will stick. You can both go wherever you want then. So you can all go wherever you want. We'll say that. That's fine.
Sick.
So should we both come in and reinforce Arno? So
I
we're
will
trying to
put
find
your
out-
lair token.
Yeah, down at the bottom.
One minute.
You can dimension door behind the moors.
That's a good point, actually. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, and split them.
Yeah.
Get that flanking.
Right. So your tokens are there. Stick them where you need to be.
Oh, I
I'm
can't
gonna
move.
go next
Lance
to-
for down here, wouldn't it?
Okay.
I can go where I want, kind of.
You can go where you want.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, you've got to. It's got to be sort of. You've got to start in an entrance, and you've got to start in an entrance because you've not been portaled.
Yeah. I was gonna
We
go
can
and
start wherever,
start.
can't we?
Yeah, so
next
just-
to Brother Gaydon.
Yeah. So if you go up to the top left there,
Yeah.
So you're going to be over here.
Climb from the roofs, come down, do some Tenchu strike.
You're here.
Barty,
But-
to-
Barty portals into a wheelbarrow of produce.
Yeah, I grab.
You portal in,
Why
and
cabbages?
you get covered in manure. You get covered in manure.
I gently reached up my tiptoes to put my hand on Lance's shoulder and then just settle for his elbow and just go, step with me, it'll be okay. I know my way around this place, and just straight into the wheelbarrow.
Both of you roll me a dex to see if you sort of kind of fall over as you sort of crash into that wheelbarrow.
That's funny.
Yeah, Barty, you you sort of portal in, but get off balanced. You are prone. Lance,
Will take advantage of my lucky feat and re-roll that.
Okay.
And then hope for the best.
Yep. Okay, you're fine. Okay, both fine.
Hey.
Okay, right.
Well, I just want to fight, Gary. I just want to fight.
Roll. Click your tokens and give me initiative, and then I will.
Oh yeah.
I knew that was going to go badly. Me and initiative don't mix.
Ooh, nice.
That's the best initiative I've ever had.
Right. So we have. Did you click your? You need to press your token, by the way, Vic. So click it again, and I'll
Yeah,
give you.
I did.
Did you? Where are? Oh, yeah, they are. Yeah, you're there. You're there. You're there. Okay, so
Sorry, I did.
Demon
So many
Echo
people in it.
is going to therefore because he doesn't need to disengage, so he is just going to come down and attack Bart, I guess, because he's there.
That's cool. I have Sentinel.
So you get the hit back.
Yep.
Okay, so he's going to hit Bart, and then you can try and clobber him afterwards. So he is going to hit you with. Oh, he can teleport as well. Ooh, interesting.
Like the squishy caster.
I do love how well Matt researches these things.
I kind of like just being surprised by stuff. These are actually demons you've fought at Silkside before as well. By the way, I'm not sure if you recognize some of them, but you fought these guys before.
It's been a
Okay,
while.
so he's just going to do this. He's not going to use his. So. Barty, 18. That is 10 slashing damage. If the creature is wearing metal armor, it must make a. You're not wearing metal armor, so you take 10 slashing damage.
You need to roll with disadvantage because I'm wearing my cloak.
Well, he got an
It was
18.
18.
You
18.
got double 18.
Then he always with double.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. What's the damage? 10.
Just 10. Just 10 damage.
I thought I had you there.
Okay. So he's done.
Just smack him.
Arno, it's your go.
I got a reaction.
Oh shit! Yeah, your reaction. Yeah. Far away. You I think, hit. Marathon 1 minute. I think his is only... yep, you hit. And takes 10 slashing damage. I'm going to take it preferred enemy. You're always going to gain advantage, we'll say. Okay, so... he takes 10. Boosh! Right, okay, Arno, you're up.
I'm going
That
to
makes
use
me
my
impression.
action to disengage and my bonus action to enact my hover. And I'm going to fly up onto this roof over here and end my turn.
Nice.
Okay, Bartholomew, you're up.
Bartholomew takes a free action to whip out his wand of paralysis and smiles at this demon. And he says, "You just made a big mistake, my boy." And goes, "Pacha!" And
Pacha!
gives him one with the wand.
Gives him one with the wand.
How to make friends and influence people.
Okay. What doth the wand do, sir? I know I gifted it to you, but I can't remember.
Yeah, he's got to do a. Sorry, mate. I don't know how to get the thing up on my equipment inventory. Okay, so he needs to make a Constitution save with DC 15 or be paralyzed for a minute.
With a 23 and a 24, he's just like, he looks at you sort of, and he smiles wryly with his fangs out. Okay, unless you're doing anything else, we're moving on to Saren.
Yeah, I don't think I've got any bonuses, so I'll just shit myself.
Let's think. His brother Gaiden, he's in my line of sight, isn't he?
He is, yes.
Oh, I was about to say, I thought I was around the corner.
And there is, well, yeah, there's a building as well. You're going through a building.
Oh, but I'm a chunky lad. It's all right.
Okay, I'm gonna move 15 foot to there.
Yeah.
If I could select my bloody token.
Is it not letting you move it?
There we go.
Okay.
Okay, and I am. Is the demon is being dealt with by Brother Gaiden at the moment, isn't he?
Well, yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Kind of.
You got this.
I'm not wanting to get too engaged because demon person. So I am just going to take a shot of my short bow at him.
Okay.
I don't really want to go.
You miss.
Ah, lovely.
Okay. We are on to the Maw Demons. Bush. Because Val is currently cowering in the air, they will. They're going
Is it
to.
cowering if it's flying?
So let me just check these chaps here. They have. So they're not going to be able to get up. So they're just going to take themselves off and attack Lance, I guess. Lance and Bart. Because they're sort of the. So these guys are going to come down here. This guy's going to go here. These guys are going to go for Brother Gaiden. And this one here is going to move down here on both of them. So there's going to be three on. There's going to be 3 on Lance, 1 on Bart, and then 2 on Brother Gaiden. Right, so we will do the 3 on Lance first. That's a hit. That's a hit. Last one's a fail, I'm assuming. 117.
That's 21 damage. Yep. So yeah, I'm 17.
Yeah, 21. Oh, so you are 17, so it hits. So it's.
I thought it had to be greater than.
No, it's equal to or over.
Okay, so 29.
29 damage. So you take 29 damage from them. The one onto Barty.
The one on Barty, will that generate a sentinel attack for me? In theory.
What does Sentinel say again? It's 5 damage. 5 damage for you, Barty. Sentinel, is it each time, or
Within
is it just?
5 feet. Yeah,
within
when a creature within 5 feet of you makes that.
He's not within
You only
5. He's
get
not.
one
Yeah.
He's not within
reaction
5
per
feet.
turn as well.
Yeah.
So if you've not had another turn since then, you've spent it.
Yeah. Okay. So 2 against Brother Gaydon. What's that? What was that roll?
Let's have a look.
Breath of a minute. 1, 2 against Brother Gaydon. That's 2
14 is in
misses. 2 misses. Yep.
Mhm.
2 misses, and that is them. It is Brother Gaydon. It is your go.
Okay, cool. So I believe that you are all in my way once more. He taps on the symbol. It says, "No time like the present to show off my candid abilities. This is the second and last time. So what's he gonna do? Another Radiance of the Dawn.
Okay, so
Brilliant.
remind me what I need to do again.
Constitution saves for everybody within a 30-foot radius that can see, unless of course they have full cover, in which case they get no damage. If they fail, they will get 2d10 plus my cleric level damage on a failed save throw.
So 30 is going to hit these 2 guys and the things around you. Okay.
And the damage is 21, so that'll be 11. Do you round up or down in damage?
We'll do up 12. We'll say 12 damage.
It's-
I think I'll.
It's 11, isn't it?
You know, I'm going
Don't
to.
break the rules. It's down.
Yeah, I know, but we're it's all about story. They don't have a load, so if they don't save this, then you're going to kill those 2. And right, so wisdom. Did you say? Sorry,
Constitution.
Constitution. Yeah. Con saves. I'll just do 1 for both of those. They pass, so they're taking
Wow.
quarter damage.
What damage?
Yeah,
Yep.
so 7. No, what did I say? They're doing. That was half damage is 10. 5 damage? They're taking 5 damage.
Yeah, 5. Yeah, let's just say 5.
Okay. Okay, and this guy. And then I'm just going to roll his con. He fails, so he takes 10 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And these chaps here, he's going to take 10 as well because he's the same type. So he's on that. And then this guy is going to do a con as well. And he fails and he takes a 10. Another 10 too. Cool
Okay.
beans.
And then,
Sorry.
as a bonus action, I then cast Spiritual Weapon. So give me a second, see if I can find it. Cast Spiritual Weapon. Submit, and then I'm going to drop my token just around here. You might have to resize it. Don't know if it works. Did it work?
Where did you put it?
I thought I put it on the thing. 1 second. Is it not doing it? Come on, let me drop, please. Please.
I wonder if I can probably find one. Was
I can drop it to you, and
I'll just give you. I've got it. I've got one somewhere around. I'll just give you.
What
Here's
form
one
does
I
your
made
spiritual
earlier.
weapon take?
It takes the form of a burning hammer.
Burning hammer.
Blue burning hammer.
I'm gonna give you a blue circle instead, just for ease.
Yeah.
Okay. So this
And I
is
drop it
going.
here.
Okay.
What is your ruling on once it's been cast? Do you allow to attack, or is it just as is? Because sometimes can't remember what the.
No, it
Oh.
does attack straight away. So
Oh, does
it's
it?
10-4. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Wax this guy then.
Okay. What's it? Does it need to roll the attack? I know Galandra
does,
used to use it quite a
yeah.
lot. Yeah.
It
So
was
give me a
18
second.
to attack. You already rolled it. 18 to attack. 10.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that hits.
Cool.
That hits. So it does 10 damage on him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Right, Val, you're up.
Yeah.
Literally.
Blah 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 blah. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's just look.
This has never stopped you before, Wes. Come on.
Blast, mate. Just
Maybe healing
swing.
yourself a bit. What do you got? Like 43 left or something? Yeah, 43.
I'm in the sky.
Touch
and everyone's
yourself.
beneath me, and I have fireball.
Touch yourself.
Diamond.
I'm an F-16. Yeah, I could heal myself. Or
You want to live, boy?
Bear in mind, as soon as you attack, you don't get Sanctuary anymore.
yeah, but they can't reach me.
They have a 40-foot move and a 40-foot climb, so...
Can they climb air?
Alright, yeah, I guess if you're... yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to fly up another 30 feet.
That's not very heroic of you in your your last stand.
Well, it wasn't meant to be a last stand. I was meant to fade quietly into the background.
Well, it's got to be heroic. It's your last day. There has to be something heroic.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. What's heroic?
You can heal yourself if you want to heal yourself and then or move yourself and then heal yourself, because you can move and then heal.
Touch yourself.
Move over towards Arno or something and then heal yourself.
Go and sit with Arno on the roof. Yeah, I'll go do that and heal myself.
Lay on the hands. On goes the lotion and skin.
It puts
Got
the
yourself into some trouble there, Val.
It seems so, but it's nice of you to join me. Did the fireball get your attention, or was it the screaming?
A little bit of both, not gonna lie.
And then I'm gonna lay on hands on myself. So I did it equal to your paladin level times 5. I'm gonna heal back whatever 5 times 12 is. 60.
60 damage, yep. Okay, Val's done. It is these chaps. So this guy is going to attack Brother Garin. These guys are kind of cut off and can't really do very much. They can't. So he is going to... He can do a ranged attack. So he's going to do that. And then maybe try and do a ranged attack. This guy is not his turn, so he's not going to do anything yet. So this one's going to attack Brother Garin.
Which one? The Maw Demon?
The demonic Cambion of Orcus.
He reacts with a warding flare.
You've already had your reaction this turn. It's not been another go
No,
yet.
It's been another go. Yeah.
Say it again.
Yeah. It's another turn. It's a new turn for me.
He just had his new turn.
Yeah.
Oh, you've just had your new turn. Okay, yeah. Okay, fine.
Mhm.
My bad. Yeah. Okay, far away.
Warding flare. There we go. I have 3 left. 5.
Creature within the frame, as you can see. So I've got disadvantage on the attack.
Yep.
Okay, so he is going to hit you twice. One, two.
Val started it by dropping his load on the bystander.
So those are both hits, I'm pretty sure. Even at
Yeah.
disadvantage.
It was then.
So that is that's 11 plus 12, so that's 23 damage.
It says that's a melee two-handed attack. Matt, did you roll the right attack?
Yeah, what's wrong with the melee two-handed?
I thought this guy was attacking from range.
Oh no, so the guy who's beside him.
Oh,
There's another one. Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
This guy's
Excellent.
he's going to range. So you take 23 damage, and this guy is going to pot shot at some people on a roof, I think.
Can he see us?
Well, you're hovering, so I would say so.
No, I landed on the roof.
Well, you're standing on a roof. Then I'll give you 2 to your AC.
I'm also a halfling.
Yeah, so I'll give you 2 to your AC. So you're going to be in heavy cover or whatever it is. So he is going to It's 120 feet. One target. He is going to attack you. 120 feet. Fire ray.
I know a Val.
23
Right, guys, I
is
hope
going to
you
be.
don't mind, but I think I'm gonna bow out and go to bed.
Okay.
I don't mind like finishing everything off next week, if there's, you know.
Okay, well we can do the thing, and you can say, well, it's up to you, man. Like if you're going to be like shattered and stuff like that, you can we can say your goodbyes, and you know, you can write if you want to write anything in the group chat and in the sort of, you know, whatever you want to write, or, you know, it's up to you. I don't want to force you if you're you know, your job and stuff's. You're shattered.
I'm tired, man, and I've got to get up again at like 6 o'clock. So
Yeah. Okay, man, that's cool. Well, just, you know, say do you want to do next week, or do you just want to sort of?
Yeah, I can jump in next week. I don't mind. Like, just
it would literally just be goodbye, you know, to everybody and stuff. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, man, no bother.
All right, take it
Have a
easy,
good
guys.
night,
Have a good
Squeak.
one.
In a bit, Wes.
Bye. See you later.
Bye.
Right. Okay. So that is 9 fire damage to you, Arno. And then we are on to Lance.
Ooh, eeny, meeny, miny. Okay, so okay, so I'm going to let's see what we've got here. I want to check something quickly, sorry.
Just realised being there.
So I'm going to, my bonus action, I'm going to manifest my echo the other side of Barty,
Okay.
Nice.
because I can use my, if
So-
necessary, I can try and protect him.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm assuming you've got something to put there.
Oh, where did it go? I didn't move across your thing. I'll just put a
Blob?
like a blob or something in there. Yeah.
That's cool. Okay, so from me, I'm going to attack the Moor Demon just to the north of me. So I get an extra attack, and I'm going to burn my action surge. Throw another action in, so I can do another attack. Well, actually, an action would be 2 attacks, wouldn't it? So.
Yep.
Cool. So let's see how we're going to do this. So 1, 2, 3.
Who are you attacking? Sorry.
The Moor Demon that just above me.
Okay. So the first one is a hit. Second one, so he's dead. First one that you hit is dead. So the other 2 attacks. I guess you can move on to something else.
I hit the one next to him as if I'm just kind of carrying on around the circle.
Yeah, so that's a miss anyway, and then you get a crit fail on that one, which I'm not going to faff around with, so we just say you failed it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, we are now on to the Demon of Velso. He is going to... he is very dead set on getting that spear, so he's going to go 1. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. He is going to attack Val again. He misses and he hits. He does. So that's not the crit damage, isn't it? That's just normal damage. 14 plus. Is it 14
Yeah,
plus 8?
14.
It's 14. Yeah. So he
No.
he takes 14 damage, which will knock him down to That should be.
You can just put -14 in his health bar, and it'll do it automatically.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah.
I did not know that. There you go.
Much easier.
Is
Yeah.
that good?
Oh my god, it's 3 years I've been trying to do the math. It was as easy as just go -14. Okay. Alright, okay. So that's that. We are now on to the next set of combat. It is this guy. He is going to attack Barty again, and then obviously you'll get your Sentinel. So it is...
Make it good, Gary.
Yep, he's just going to do one attack. Misses. Don't do your
like that
reaction. Yep.
Yep.
You hit. Oh, you're at -5, aren't you? So 21. That is 16. Is it 16?
So
Yeah.
it won't be advantage then from being from a suddenly appearing echo. Rather try. Yeah, no, it's 20.
No, because he's in combat. No, I'm looking at him. So no, you miss.
Rather try.
Arno, you're up.
Oh, asking.
Arno is going to cast Dissonant Whispers. He whispers a discordant melody that the Velso demon can hear. So he needs to roll a whiz save. Please.
18.
The save was 20, so you fail.
Okay.
So you take 22 psychic damage, and he must immediately use his reaction to move as far as his speed allows away from me. And because it's a reaction that he is running himself, Val will get an opportunity attack on him. As
Cool
he
beans.
moves.
Yeah, because he's got no other things that do that. So he takes -22. Just put a -22 in there, Matt. -22.
It's awesome, isn't it?
There you go. Fucking hell. It's mathing it out time. And then how far does he have to move?
His full speed.
Okay, so he's going to take him.
40.
Yeah, he's going to move him over here. Then he's going to get the attack.
Val.
has anybody
Val,
got-
an opportunity attack?
If it's against his will, then you don't get it.
No, he
Force
has run away. I've checked this for Dissonant Whispers. And it does incur opportunity attacks.
Oh, okay, it's different to a shove.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
because
Okay.
I haven't made him move. He has chosen to move with his reaction.
I see. I thought it was down to if it was there free, like if it.
So is it
the will.
Holy Avenger he uses, or Spear of One, or? Oh,
Yes.
20, 29.
oh, it's a crit!
Yeah, so he gets 14, and then he gets... Oh, the crit is a 5, so he gets 14 damage.
You can hit him.
Very good.
See, when Val's not here, he hits everything.
It was some fine rolling that we experienced.
Right, Barty, you're up.
Okay, Barty's just going to ask Lance to cover his eyes. He's about to do something incredibly awesome. He's going to cast Chain Lightning on this demon here,
Okay.
and then that will spread to the Moor demon there and the other two on Lance's other side. And they all need to do a dex saving throw, and it'll be DC 18.
Ooh, okay. Dex for these guys are totally not passing this. Ooh, close. Spell save 17. So they did.
Ooh,
They
saved.
passed. They saved.
No, it's 18. The DC, isn't it?
Oh, what's it
Sorry,
says?
spell
It says-
DC is 18.
Oh, okay, so spells DC 17 there, is it just change? Okay.
Oh, did it?
It says spell-
Okay. Yeah, I'm probably wrong. That's
Yeah, no,
weird.
it's
Well-
DC-17.
Interesting. 'Cause
So
my
they-
spell save on my sheet is 18.
Yeah, the roll 20 bugs the save DCs, so go with what it should be on your sheet.
On your sheet, so it'll be 18 then.
Okay,
yeah,
okay. So they fail. What damage do they do then?
They'll do 10d8, so I'll just...
Oh, all of them take 50 damage.
Yeah, I can roll them separately. It's just
No.
easy.
Well, it's fine.
It could get 80.
No, you're gonna kill some more demons, I think.
Pop, pop, pop.
Level
So
6
immune to be
spell.
frightened and charmed. They do have resistance to lightning, so it's half damage.
Yeah, if the resistance to it.
Yeah, resistant to damage. So they're taking 25 damage each. Let me see how much these guys have got left. Okay, so they are still about, but looking quite sickly. And okay, and is it all of them that are here?
Yeah. So yeah, because it hits one person and then splits to 3
As
of
many
it.
as 3 others, yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah,
that one's
so-
dead, and then this guy has to do his own save. And he is. Did you say wisdom save? Oh, sorry, a dex save or
It
wisdom
was a
save?
dex save 18, yeah.
Oh, he should, in theory, be good at this. He fails. Fucking hell, he has a dex 20 plus 5 and still failed. Okay, so he takes 50 damage unless he's resistant to lightning as well. Bear with me 1 minute.
B.
He is resistant to lightning. Yes, he is. So he takes 25 damage. So instead of... So that's that. Okay, nice. Very nice.
We're
Yeah.
gonna need a new chest wig.
Saren, you're up.
Let's see. I don't really want to get too close to these guys. So, I think I'm just going to short bow them again. I really don't want to get too close to these guys.
Don't you get, because you're a
so-
rogue, can't you get, like, hit them in the flanks or get sneak attack or anything like that?
No, because they've seen me. I've come out of hiding. I'm too far away. Too close now, I think, for me to get a sneak attack. If they
Okay.
hadn't seen me, then I
Okay.
would have been able to.
Yeah, okay. Alright,
No,
so-
sneak attack is procced on ally nearby. You don't have to
Oh, wait,
worry
yeah.
about seeing it. So
Yeah,
you
okay,
can
so,
be in plain sight and shooting them because the focus is. It depends on whether you got an ally nearby or not.
So Gaydon's nearby, so I'm going to take that more demon that is closest to me,
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
and I just clicked off of my sheet, which was really clever. So if I can get sneak attack on him,
If you hit, he's dead, pretty much. If you're anything like Tharaval and the amount of damage you can do, then he's pretty dead as long as you hit him. Yeah, he's super dead. Okay,
first
push.
kill, hey!
Done. Dead.
Woo!
Okay, do you get multiple attacks or anything, or just a single?
I think I just get a single. So I'm not used to playing rogue quite at this level yet. So,
Okay. Well, for the next in the next session, you can have a see, but currently we'll say for 1 for now. All right, so we
Yeah.
are on to the Maw. So this one's going to attack Garen with 1 attack. That's a fail. Then these 2 are going to attack Lance. Both fails, both epic fails, so yeah, nothing for you. And that is the Maw Demons done. That is to Brother Gadon. You're next.
Okay, for some reason I can't seem to get Toll of the Dead up, so I'm gonna cast it and then just roll it manually. So the one in front of me here will get tolled. So let me just cast the spell here so you can see it. Don't know why it won't let me actually use it.
Toll the Dead.
So that's my action. So he needs to make a DC of 18 on the wisdom saving throw, and I need to roll the damage for it, which I believe is
He fails.
fails. So what is it? For each level, so we're at 11th is the closest one, so it's 3d8 or 3d12. He's already taken damage, so it's 3d12.
He's going to be super dead, I think. Cold, fire,
Okay.
lightning, poison, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage.
So that's 9 necrotic.
He takes 9 necrotic. He is not. Sorry, it's all. Oh, I thought it was going to be more damage than that. Okay, so 9.
That's that too.
Yeah, there's 9.
And then afterwards, the what's it? What is this? Spiritual weapon is going to attack.
Yep.
Submit. I don't want to cast it. Damn it! Don't cast it. Just attack. Let me see what the attack is on that one again. I have to reprogram some macros for this. So that is spell bit. So it's 2. It's 1d8 plus 5. So first of all, I'm going to roll to attack. That should be 1d20 plus 10. That's a miss, right?
Yeah.
Total miss.
Yeah.
He's sucky. That's so suck. All right, so it fails miserably there. Then he ends his turn.
Okay. It is Val. He is. What's he going to do?
Put that through right. That came out as 1d2.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you haven't
You
rolled.
did, yeah.
You
Oh,
rolled
shit.
a 1d2.
Yeah.
Of course. Right, let's try that again,
It was
shall
the
we?
crit. It was the crit.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
There we go.
There we go.
There we
What did I
go.
Okay. So
1d20,
it's
so 20. So that's there, and then I just need to roll the 1d. What was it again? 1d8 plus spellcasting modifier. So that is. No, I don't want it at full screen, please. 1d8 plus 5. So that's 7 force damage.
Okay.
Onto this one.
Nice. Okay. Val is going to come down and have at these beasts over here. Where's his? There he is. He's going to spear them. Where is the spear going to? There it is. Oh fuck! He crits. He crit fails, so we're just going to give him a fail, so he misses, so he doesn't do anything. Okay, we're moving on to these guys. So he is going to. The one beside Brother Gadden is going to hit you. Do you get you can get a reaction then because you've had your turn.
Is it the orcus that's going to attack?
Yeah.
Yeah, warding flare. Fuck it. That's down to 2, so he has a disadvantage, and I'm just going to put it into the chat now. Warding flare.
2 hits, and he hits with the first one. He fails with the second one, so that is 11 damage.
Cool.
This guy here is going to. You can have a. He's not going to be able to see you from there, I think, because you're on the other slope of it, I guess. So he is going to pink at. He is not going to do anything. He's just going to stay put, ready to. Actually, no, what? 1, 2, 3. He's going to go in on top of that body. I'll move that over there, and he's going to attack. He's going to attack. Ooh, who's he going to attack? Lance or Bart? Lance has been getting a lot of attacks on him, so he's going to attack Bart. Yeah, he's going to hit you, Barty.
Try.
First one definitely does, which is 10 damage.
Cloak of displacement, so that's 2
Oh,
misses.
14. Yeah, so 2 misses, yeah. Okay, so he
One
misses.
sec. For that one, I am going to use Shadow Martyr to throw itself in front of him and take that first attack.
Oh, he does it. If it misses anyway, it missed anyway because he's got a cloak of displacement.
Okay,
Okay.
that's cool. Won't worry about that then.
Okay, cool. Lance, you're up.
Cool.
So no more action surge for me, but hey, I can live with that. So where am I? So I'm going to go after the champion of Crippus, is that?
Orcus.
Orcus. Close enough. Oh, screw it. I'm going to Daybreaker the crap out of him.
Daybreaker. Okay, he hits 9 damage. Do you get any bonus damage or anything, by the way?
For Daybreaker, so I didn't do the thing initially. Did you say we were going to do preferred enemy? Or
Yeah,
something?
so you get your advantage, which is fine.
So if we call it 2d6. Knight of Daystar and all that.
Yeah, yep, okay.
So first one hit, second one didn't, no?
Oh, sorry, the first one missed. That's alright, for this first one missed, the second one hits. So you take, it's 9 damage, yeah.
Plus 2d6, 1 sec.
8
So
damage.
17.
Okay. Okay, pokey. Alright. Other demon chap. He is going to move down to the closest enemy, I guess. In fact, no, he's going to attack Val because that's just sort of kind of what he wants that spear. So he's going to do that. He's going to bite, claw him. Miss and hit, so Val takes 9 slashing. Okay, and then we're back on to Echo Demon. He is going to attack you as a disadvantage because of your cloak. Barty.
Yes, sorry. That's right.
So he is just going to do that. He hits. So he does
Damage.
11.
Shadow Martyr.
So you're moving your thing in front of it, and
So my Echo disappears.
Okay.
Because he only has 1 hit point, but he takes the hit for party.
Okay,
Oh, that's awesome. That saves me a spell slot as well.
cool, nice.
Thanks, son.
Arno, you're up.
We're just gonna loose some Eldritch Blasts. 1, 2, and 3. Ooh,
Who are you hitting at? The main demon, or?
Yeah, the main demon.
Okay, yeah, it's hit.
So-
That's 2 hits.
2 hits. So damage. 1. And that's awful. 2. So it is
20.
11 damage plus 9, so 20 damage.
20 damage. Close. What's that? 14 for by the way?
That just I get plus 5 bludgeoning damage, but I read it's just once on 1 attack per turn, so ignore the second one.
Okay, right. So that's 20
It's
damage.
20 damage, and he will get hit back against that cambion in the middle with my repelling blast.
Okay. So he's going to try and do a dex on that, I guess. He fails, so that knocks him. But is that going to knock into Bart? Roll me.
It's a force. It's force damage, and he gets thrown 10 foot back. So I guess it would be enough to
Push it. Basically, have a
Domino
knock.
effect.
Yeah, have a knock-on effect. So how much damage does it take?
It's not damage based. It's just they move back. So that's your ruling if you want to.
Okay, right. So this party goes there. This guy goes here, and this guy goes into the gap. Okay. All right. Bart, you're up. Barty, you're up.
But your turn.
Sorry, mate.
You're up.
It's your turn.
Oh, sorry. I'm just quickly reassessing what I'm doing because I was going to see if Lance wanted to dimension door elsewhere. I'm going to cast Mirror Image and just protect myself a bit more. So a number of other forms come against me, but so every time you hit me, we'll just see if you hit a mirror image instead. So I think I get like 4 of them. I'll just look.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to throw better bad guys against you with all your shenanigans. Right, so that's that. Saren, you're up.
Okay, so that more is down. So I'm going to go for the Cambion of Orcus. Still got Brother getting there, so still get sneak attack. Short bow.
That's a hit, and that is a dead Cambion of Orcus. He does have a thing where he gets back up, but I'm not gonna. He's dead. Dead.
Sweet.
Very Chumbawamba tonight.
Okay, more demons. So we're going to do 2 against Val. No, we're going to do Lance. They've been attacking Lance. Might carry on attacking, and 1 against Brother Gaddon. So where are they? There they are. Might like these maw demons. Might use them a bit more. So Brother Gaddon, that is a miss, and against Lance, that is a hit and a hit. So that is 23 damage onto Lance. Okay, and then we're up to Brother Gaddon. You're next.
Cool, great. Hang on. Yeah, I thought I was on mute for a minute. So, he's going to move the spiritual weapon to this more and attack with it. So, let me see if this works. Stop casting it as a spell, for God's sakes. I want to blitz through it, but fine, whatever. Submit. So, 18.
That's a hit, and that's a
And
dead.
then-
That's a dead maw demon. He is dead. Whoosh, done.
Right. He's going to then move down here, so he's got better view of everybody. With a passive or an active perception, whichever one you allow me. How does everybody else look in terms of health?
Yeah, you're as it stands, you can see from their little green things how they're looking, but Val is who's got they're about they all seem about the same.
Okay. He's assessing whether he needs to go ham or not in the damage, and so
I think
he
me
will
and
go.
Labs have a yellow.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I can't see much of it. Okay, cool. So in that case, he looks at it. He looks at everybody and says, "Okay, cool. It looks like we all need a bit of first aid." And he chucks a mass cure wounds right here, 30-foot radius, hopefully. So everybody should get a total of 22 healing.
Nice.
That'll be handy.
That's nice. All right.
Very
Okay.
nice.
What did Arno do exactly? I missed that one. I just realised it needed to scroll down, and then just.
I just clicked show spell description, and that's what.
Oh,
Nice. Roll 20, working as Roll 20 should.
Right.
Jace, did that heal extend to me?
It did, yeah. It says 30-foot radius from this point of origin here.
It's amazing.
I know it's
Awesome.
beautifully handled.
Nice.
You've
When
given
they
yourself
heal,
High level play is awesome.
huh?
Okay.
High level play is
Artie's
just
got
really
too much
awesome.
health.
Okay.
This is the first time I play this cleric.
Val is going to, for his go, he's going to take the opportunity attack from that maw beast, but then he's going to attack the main demon with his spear. So maw is going to bite him when he passes and fails. I'm going to say with that crit fail, he's going to slap him out of the way. And Boosh dead with a backhand. And then he is going to try and finish off this guy. So Yeah, wow, yeah, okay. So and then he's going to use
He's
all
gonna smite.
he's going to
Yeah.
he's going to smite him as well. Okay, so he sort of kind of walks past the sort of kind of in a sort of very sort of determined way. He sort of bats off the sort of kind of gnashing maw of the maw beast, hits it against a wall. He then sort of just gets his spear, does a salute, and then just jams it into the back of the demon that sort of assailing Lance. It starts to sort of scream as fire starts to sort of kind of erupt from its body. As it does this, the rest of the demons surrounding it start to scream and burst into flames as well. The demons, before it sort of bursts into flames and disappears, says, "You'll never escape us here, Paladin. We will be back. My master will be back. He will find you here. He will destroy this land and everything you hold dear. Give him back his spear." And then he just disappears as sort of ash starts falling down from the sky and all the other demons disappear. Done.
Hey,
Dun
Nice
dun
new
dun dun.
demons.
Done.
I look at all the demon dust and go, they really do talk too much, don't they?
Better them than us. He just dusts off whatever it is that he was just peppered with. Yeah.
Val sort of pulls his spear out and puts it on his back. Looks quite concerned. And basically says he has thanks you for the assistance, but he feels that he has some praying to do, and he promises you he won't get himself into any more trouble.
Yes, Tribune. He just winks.
Yeah.
Don't get yourself into any more shenanigans, and he just points at the flames around. It's supposed to be damage control, not damaging.
I look at Brother Gadden and go, really? Another one like you? Really?
Well, I'm controlled. Don't say.
Yes, well.
As you sort of have finished off last demon, the local sort of fire brigades of some sort, like the populace come in with sort of the town watch and stuff come in with sort of come in with buckets and things and start putting out the flames. So Val basically takes himself off again to sort of have a think, have a pray, and yeah, that's it. Before we leave for tonight, does anybody else want to do anything, say anything, search anything, do anything like that?
Hang on. I have one. I guess I really want to do the thing that everybody else wants to do, is probably loot that body. See if there's anything there.
The body. Okay, so I will give you some sort of loot in the chat. Find what there is, but I will give you some bits and pieces in the chat. Not in the RP chat. This week. Apart from that, does anybody want to do anything? Say anything?
Nope.
Nope.
Happy. I'll assist with shape water with the bucket brigade, perhaps.
Yeah, and he's gonna look at anybody that's potentially needing healing along the way. If anybody looks like they're charred, he's like, okay, I go here and I touch them.
Yeah. So you walk off to the sort of flaming buildings. There are people, sort of women and children and stuff coming out, coughing, covered in soot, and you go over to tend their wounds as they come out. Right. Arno, have you got anything you want to do, say, before we call it a night?
I'll just land down next to everyone else and sort of scowl at Val. Said, when will he learn? And then he'll look at Lance and he'll say, see we almost lost another one.
Well, we didn't. Thank you for getting our attention. And all things considered, it occurs to me that that particular accident was going to happen to us sooner or later. So at least it happened in a place where we could come out ahead.
What's this spear, Val? Why did they want it?
He basically tells you the story of how his father got the spear, and I think it's on the World Anvil. He tells you how his father got the spear, how he cast down the demon, and it seems that this demon has escaped, killed the last tribune, and is laying waste to the to his home, or to part of the celestial plane. He's worried now that since these demons have appeared here, they know where he is, that he might bring more misfortune and death to this land, and he doesn't want that, so he needs to have a think, and he needs to pray on it.
Arno, roll insight, please.
Yes.
Come on. Yes. All right. With a 20, if you allow me to take the liberty, he'll just look at Val. He says, "You're leaving, aren't you?"
He doesn't reply to you. He sort of kind of looks down and says, "I must pray upon this."
Arno will turn and stomp off.
Right, cool, nice. Right, hopefully we'll get a little bit out of Wes next week for his goodbye and stuff like that. I'll sort of fill him in and what's happened and stuff, so he knows, and then he can pop in, say his goodbyes, and then take himself off.
Let's remember to mute if he starts snoring.
Yeah. Right. So nice one, chaps. Very good. Very good. I need to start thinking, because I do have a sort of a mega dungeon sorted at some point, but I'm not sure how you feel about combat and stuff. So I kind of generally do more narrative stuff, but if you like the combat side of things, I can do that and stuff. So it's up to yourselves.
If we allow for the time for it, that's the thing, that it
Yeah.
does take a lot more time. But
Yeah.
if we kind of set it up to start in it, and we can put the whole session into it, we got a chance to actually get somewhere.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
mega dungeons,
Nice.
expect it to be like more than 2 sessions, and
Oh yeah.
fair
Yeah,
enough,
yeah.
'cause,
Yeah.
that's
good.
fine. I understand that. So, but yeah, as I said, as Marcus said, if we go through it in line with the story, yeah, I'm definitely up for it. And I think if we continue down the story arc, that would be great, because as much as I like fighting, as you can see, I also like bending rules.
Yeah, well, again, it's all sort of, it depends on your priorities. I'm happy to sort of, because you've got your decisions to make with regards to finding Kiamat, and obviously the bowl. So you've got certain directions. So I guess it's down to you in what direction you want to do, and what where you want to sort of put your priorities first, and then hopefully, like, it won't be straight away or anytime soon. I'm thinking more the fact, if you're going to be dealing with Kiamat, you're probably going to have to go through some sort of ringer to get to him and stuff. I'm not going to let you just walk into his lair and sort of say hello.
I just walk into Mordor, right?
Yeah,
So
so
that's why you teleport in.
yeah. All right, I will put thought into it. Okay, cool. We will leave it there for tonight. A pleasure as always. For tonight, I have been Matt Geary. With me has been Conrad as Arno Jerkel.
Good night, everyone.
Jace as Brother Gaddon.
That's Vidania, my friends.
Lecky as Bartholomew Pringle.
Mirror Image Fist, Thunderbolt later.
Marcus Lance.
I need to go and scrub the immediate core off. I'll be back next week.
And Vic as Seren.
Toodle bip.
Bye, everybody. Bye.